Hi Ravi, this is your natal chart. Let's have a look. You see your ascendant in Taurus. That means rule of the Taurus, it's Venus, responsible for the whole your horoscope, not only first house of horoscope, but the whole one. When Venus is ruling the whole horoscope, aesthetics, very important. How you look, very important. Comfort of your life, aesthetic zone of your life, very important. I mean, beautiful clothes, beautiful house, beautiful way of living, beautiful things you are using every day, food, quality food, served beautifully, etc., etc. Beauty must be there. That's the planet of love. But the only thing is that the rule of first house of horoscope in 12th house of horoscope. What does it mean? First, it's our initiative. Also, it's your personal growth. When it's in 12th house of horoscope, that means 12th house, it's Neptune territory, it's Pisces territory. It's something very vague, cosmos, it's psychology, it's creativity, but nothing like in reality. For example, you wouldn't be able to work as an accountant, no bloody worry, because 12th house of horoscope, it's nothing but not precise numbers, not material world. And this is the strange thing, because Venus is actually, which is rule of Taurus. Venus is ruler not only Taurus but Libra as well. But Taurus is the earth element. Earth element is material world, it's quality love, it's earthly pleasures as well. But here Venus is in 12th house of horoscope. That means material value is not that important. But 12th house of horoscope is your spiritual growth. You know what? People with such position, when material planet is in 12th house of horoscope, are fantastic in massages, for example, in any kind of non-traditional medicine instruments like acupuncture, massages, probably some working with some bio points, when people are massaging special bioenergetic points on the body and they revitalize the body, something like this. So you are basically born like this. Also, when ruler of first house of horoscope in 12th house of horoscope, it means you want to develop, not when in hustle and rustle of everyday life, but somewhere in retreat. What does it mean? For example, person lives somewhere in oasis, somewhere like, I don't know, probably in forest or on the border of the lake or something like this, because you need when you have peace and quiet all around, when you have beauty all around, when you have nature all around, probably when you have water nearby, then you can progress in your personal growth. Okay, so I believe, especially when you have so many planets in 12th house of horoscope, not only the ruler of first house and the rule of the whole horoscope. When you are having so many things happening in 12th house of horoscope, you might actually open your own retreat. You know why? Because Venus is actually in Aries, and Aries is actually active. It's my activity, my initiative. I am actually like a breakthrough soldier. When you are finding new paths, probably that people didn't even think about this before. You're like finding your own niche in some retreat, some far away from the big city, in order to give people rehabilitation, first of all. Secondly, spiritual development, and thirdly, even revitalization of their body. So when I see like this, something like this, I can Imagine immediately person working in, for example, clinic or rehab center, or he developing his own retreat center where people are revitalizing their body, probably getting rid of some toxic things like, I don't know, probably some dependencies, alcohol dependencies, drug dependencies, or whatsoever, and they're revitalizing their body, healing their body, and spiritual development is a must-have for sure. You know why? Because also your lunar nodes, it's our like a mission in life, basically. Yeah, this is what you already came with in this life. It's your experience from previous reincarnation. Taurus is earthly pleasures. It's being able to accumulate. It's being able to earn your own money. But 12th house of horoscope is spiritual development, and also is your hidden talents. It's artistic talents as well. So you came already with quite a few of really fantastic talents here. I don't know, probably you're working with your hands like a healer, something like this, or probably you can write things, probably you are a writer, because Mercury together with Jupiter is actually giving ability to speak beautifully, not only to speak but to write beautifully, to give information, very important information to other people, and even to work on intellectual something like chedevre, piece of art, in order to give people afterwards access to this intellectual work. What I mean, for example, if you make your own, I don't know, book, you write a book about how to feel good in your own body, and how spiritually develop, and how to look after your body and spiritual development at the same time. So you will be so good in this. Anyway, your lunar nodes showing what experience you already came with. You came with knowing how to make money and how to use it to help people in their spiritual journey, okay? Or probably how to be a master in some artistic field as well, because 12th house of horoscope, it's our hidden talents, our hidden strong points, our artistic talents as well, but which we having difficulty to express, but also it's our spiritual development and desire to help all the people around who are struggling. This is 12th house of horoscope. It's you know what is really important, that your 12th house of horoscope beginning in Pisces, so it's like very true energy of Pisces here, meaning that you came actually like a person who can put this on your profession, healing people, helping to get rid of some dependencies, and you have artistic talent as well, and you have writing talent as well, and your strong point is that you have many talents that serve others to find their spiritual path. But you know what is important? That your point of growth, which is North Node in Scorpio and in 6th house of horoscope. 6th house, it's actually a health house, health and work. And also serving people, giving them support. When we have nodes like this, 12th and 6th house, people came here. Very many people are coming with such a position to work in medicine, probably non-traditional medicine, but still it's medicine, helping people, healing people, helping them to get rid of their toxic things. You know what is important? That not only in Virgo territory in 6th house of horoscope, yeah, but also it's in sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio, they are the utmost hard workers, working on people's crisis situation, helping them to go through their crisis in their world. For example, you are having your rehabilitation clinic or rehab clinic, or retreat. So you are getting people with your awful dependencies who put cross already on themselves, who can't survive in this world without help, okay? And you might actually find a special program for them, special approach, how to cleanse them. You know, the people who are with very important Scorpio energy in their house, in their horoscope. You're not, it's a growing point. It's the point where you're supposed to grow into, to go through a lot of lessons in your life, but to reach this point at end of spiritual development. It's your mission to accomplish. Well, we have to see characteristic of the sign and see characteristic of the house. House is a Virgo house. It's a helping people, giving them good services where you are doing very exact work, very precision work, high precision work, when you are serving people, when you are helping them to heal. But don't forget, Virgo is material world as well, meaning that you are not just helping with just thank you and that's it. No, you're supposed to give the services, but earn money on this as well. So you are finding new approaches how to heal people, get rid of their dependencies, for example, but to make money on this as well. You know, when the sixth house of horoscope beginning in Virgo, that means Mercury is ruling this house. And the ruler of 6 in 12th house of horoscope. And in conjunction with Jupiter. So basically, I would say you are mentor for other people. And yes, you are due to help them to revitalize their body, to get rid of all the toxic things, to go through crisis even when people want even probably to die, something like this. People who go through awful crisis in their life. I don't know, probably they're bereaving, they're losing their health, they're losing their children, they're losing important people in their life, probably they're losing the purpose to live, and you are able to give this to them back. You know why? Because North Node in Scorpio is the utmost strong, the strongest energy in the whole horoscope, because Pluto is ruling Scorpio. So basically, Pluto is like a nuclear power of the whole horoscope. It's the energy when people can get into the bottom of everything through crisis situation and then survive jumping from the bottom, pushing from the bottom on the surface of the water, meaning they are going into the 0 point and then resurrect, something like this. And you are supposed to be to help them to resurrect, go through their crisis. But in order to reach this point, it's like fulfilling your mission in this life. I guess you are going through quite a hardships in your life. You know why? Because 6th house of horoscope, is responsible for our duties, how we fulfill our duties, professional duties and everyday duties, doesn't matter what, but also our health, how we are looking our health, routine of our everyday life. If we have Uranus and Pluto here, I can say that probably you had probably some kind of I don't know, probably medical condition you got through. And when you got through this crisis, you know how to survive in crisis situation. And now you are ready to share this knowledge with other people, and probably in writing even. Because Jupiter together with Mercury, Mercury is a planet of speaking, words, writing, intellectual power, brain, communication, how you are passing your knowledge, how you are sharing your knowledge, your thoughts with other people. And Jupiter is the planet of our social ambitions, but also ability of teaching on the high level, like being professor, mentor, guru, and all together they are giving you fantastic ability to write professionally for other people. And yes, it might be on the topic of going through crisis, healing yourself and finding your spiritual development. But you see, your Jupiter is in a position with Uranus. I could say Uranus sometimes is giving us, in terms of health, some nervous condition. What I mean, nervous tissue, nervous net, nervous like feeling, etc., etc. And together with Mercury, it can be like extra tension in, for example, like pressure in your blood vessels, in your brain, something like this. So they say it's kind of like a high pressure in your brain, something like this. So this might be the problem, or it might be the problem when nervous tissue is not working properly. Probably I'm mistaken, okay? But when I see 6th and 12th house of horoscope and a position like this, probably you had some kind of traumas which could affect your nervous system working properly, something like this. From the other hand, it gives you fantastic brain, because when Mercury still in Aries, it's a fire element, its ability to win in every dispute, and I'm sure that you can win with support of Uranus, yeah, any kind of dispute. So whatever people are telling you or saying you or whatever, you are due actually to say, you know what, I'm not on your side, I have to disagree, and you are finding always such a fantastic explanation, analytically like analyzed properly, and you're finding fantastic words to support your opposition view, and you can actually win in absolutely every discussion, because your sharp brain and sharp tongue and even ability to say things in quite harsh way sometimes, yeah? Plus, Uranus is in Scorpio. It means you might be very good, like seeing people's weak points, okay? And you are able to use their weak points, okay, in order to win in every discussion. So basically it gives you fantastic brain, but also desire to prove that you are right, desire to win in every argument, in every discussion, and to prove absolutely opposite what was stated before. So you are born like this. Sometimes we are looking at this aspect not like you are trouble seeker in every discussion trying to prove opposite, yeah? But unfortunately this aspect, Mercury and Uranus, must be interpreted sometimes like a being prone to accidents, okay? Especially when transiting planets, for example, some other planets, I don't know, probably Mars is in conjunct with Uranus, because transiting planets, they are working all around the circle of zodiac, and sometimes they are making conjunction or any kind of aspects like square aspects 90 degrees or opposition 180 degrees, etc. Well, when Mercury or Mars, for example, yeah, touching this point, or even Moon, transiting Moon touching this point and this point. So you know, in this period of times you are prone to accidents, you have to be careful, okay? And unfortunately, because Mercury is responsible for second house of horoscope, and second house is our resources, yeah? Not only money resources, but our health as well. So our strength as well is also our resources. And Mercury being in 12th house of horoscope, sometimes when in opposition with Uranus, when transiting planets are going around and lighting up what is there in natal chart, and you are probably driving negligently on the road, it might be sometimes like an accident. But the thing is, if you know astrology, you know how to prevent this. You just know these hours, yeah, 3 hours per month Moon will be on your Uranus, 3 hours per month Moon will be on this point on your Mercury. In these 3 hours, just don't go on the road, because you are driving erratically. And the most important thing, if even you are a good driver, for example, yeah, other people might not drive okay, but because this prone accident prone aspect beginning to vibrate specially, yeah, you might be involved in some accident. This is the thing. But again, if you're avoiding the road, if you're avoiding crowds of people, flights, any kind of commuting, yeah, if you're sitting at home doing nothing, then that's it. You just know how to manage this energy. Just put the energy into some kind of practicing. I don't know, probably spiritual practicing, probably some martial arts practicing. Probably you are in yoga or Qigong or Tai Chi, something like this. It will be absolutely wonderful, yeah, because lighting this aspect, for example, transiting Moon are going and in conjunction with your Uranus or with your Mercury, it's giving you even ability to have this insights, yeah, when information coming from even magnetic field of the earth, something like this. So it's all about how you are ruling this energy. And yes, you have these insights when you are getting this information, which is recorded already on magnetic field of the earth. Probably you can even prognose things, like what is going to happen in half a year time, what is going to happen in 1 year time, or something like this. So some pictures from the future might be coming. You know why I'm saying? Because Uranus in Scorpio is giving you these insights. Uranus is the planet of Aquarius usually, yeah, but Aquarius, these are actually the energies of all the astrologers, but Scorpio is the energy of seeing things through, seeing things which are even not on the surface, like X-ray vision basically. And Uranus being in Scorpio is giving you this power, seeing things through which are not on the surface and which even are not in the present. They might be even happening in future, but you can see them, okay? When special transit planets are in contact with Uranus or with Mercury. Well, I will show you when we will be looking at transits, okay? Well, let's have a look in your sun. Sun and Moon, these lights are very important. So, ruler of ascendant, ruler of the whole horoscope, yes, Venus, very important. But Sun and Moon, they are very important. Sun together with Black Moon, Lilith, might give the situation when you are raised not by your biological father. Sometimes it's happening like this. Or it might give special power to your father. For example, probably he had some kind of talents which I don't know, either spiritual talents, either in psychology, or either he was in martial arts, someone special. You know why? Because Aries, it's actually energy of soldiers, of fighters, of people who are beginning like a pioneer, yeah, like finding new paths, and who are able to fight for their ideals, for their values, for their things they want to begin, because it's a first sign in the cycle, so to say. Yeah, it's always my initiative, my beginnings, my actions which are more important, my desires, my wish. I don't want to spread my creative power, my creative impulse on somebody else. Yes, they're sometimes a little bit selfish and egoistic people, but again, they might be magicians as well, especially when Sun together with Lilith. For example, because Sun in 12th house of horoscope, in Neptune house, so to say, this might be, I don't know, probably he had some shamanic power, something like this, and he was healing people with this shamanic art or something like this. Anyway, it's good when Sun together with Moon in a trine. Why? Because this is your consciousness. This is very important, how you see the world and what decisions, strategic decisions you are making about how you want to present yourself in this world. Yeah, this is Sun. It's our willpower as well. It's our talents, how we want to realize our talent, put them into material world, how we want to make money on our talents and our strengths, how we want to shine for other people. Okay, so how we want to be recognized. It's our ego as well too. So when it's in a trine with Moon, that means your subconscious, what is your inner voice, your intuition, your psychic reaction on everything, your emotional reaction on everything, your psychic side, yeah, they are helping each other. So your brain and your heart, they are working in collaboration, they are helping each other. So basically, whatever decision you are making, it's not only your brain who is giving you instruction, you are listening to your inner voice, and you are able to see what is actually right, not only for you but for other people as well. Also, your Moon in 5th house of horoscope and in Leo. You know what is really important here? That Leo and 5th house of horoscope, it's the same energies, because traditionally it's a house of Leos. So this will make you fantastic representative of any, I don't know, whatever spiritually you already gained. Okay, so for example, you are learning this philosophy, I don't know, probably Tai Chi philosophy or something like this. You are representing this knowledge the utmost bright way, because Leos, they know how to shine, they know how to be on the stage. They are not afraid of audience. They are not afraid when all people's eyes are on you, basically. Yeah. So meaning that you are actually okay to be on the highlights. You are okay to be on the stage. You want to you can represent any philosophical knowledge, for example, the utmost bright, even artistic way. And this is fantastic, because you are born to be mentor. So you are good to be on stage. You are good when people are listening to you, and all of the attention on you. You know, some people are feeling not okay with this, because they just don't want all this attention, super attention. You, vice versa. You're supposed to be okay with this. And even your inner voice is giving you instruction how to do this the utmost perfect way. The only but that the ruler of the whole horoscope and the ruler of 12th house of horoscope in 12th house of horoscope, it's when actually we want to go deep, not superficial things like when we are just playing around and just making this image, yeah, entertaining people or whatsoever, but not going deep. No. Here we are seeing that you are able to go deep. I mean, to emerge into secret knowledge, to accumulate the secret knowledge, even finding some special approach to present them. Wow, interesting, very interesting. Very interesting. So, I could say you are guru, coach of some philosophical knowledge, or non-traditional medicine, or even making your own, I don't know, like rehab clinic, and probably even writing some books for other people, how to look after your health. Probably you find new approaches, how to revitalize your body, and how to get rid of all the toxic things, and you can write this. But the funny thing, that you are not using anybody else to represent your knowledge. You are able to go on the stage, yeah, and speak to people from your heart. You know what moon is? It's your heart. It's your soul, basically. And you can shine with the spiritual development topic, yeah, on the stage. You are born mentor for other people. And yes, you are finding some special approach how to heal body and soul, because Uranus, it's a revolutionary planet. It's like finding your own niche, finding something that wasn't used before. You are finding something new, like a pioneer in some knowledge. And for this also working your sun together with Lilith, so you are born to be pioneer, okay, in something. But also your Venus as well. When it's in Aries, it means I'm pioneer, and I love to find these new approaches. And also Mercury, your brain power, and you can make such a fiery speeches. I mean, proving people, engaging them into your knowledge, yes, and using them into the philosophy you are giving them. So yes, you might be a coach, you might be even priest, something like this, and you have all the right. Actually, it's a talent that you are born with. It's a talent that you are probably bringing through different reincarnations, and in this life you are given this to give word to other people, to be probably some spiritual pioneer in some knowledge. But again, you're supposed to help people. You're supposed to help other people to see how they can look after their health, because body is important. It's giving us time to fulfill our mission. If we are spiritually developed, but we are not looking after our body, if we are negligent to our physical health, that means we are deteriorating physically quickly. We don't have enough of time to fulfill our mission, which is our North Node. North Node, as I said, in 6th house and in Scorpio, you are born to help people to go through their crisis, to heal them. Okay, crisis can be different, yeah. Some people are trying to suicide, some people are harming their body, some people they don't see the purpose to live, already self-destroying process already started in their body, when they are on drugs, for example, when they are harming themselves, making scars on their bodies, cutting or whatsoever, or some psychological problems or whatsoever, you are able to heal them, okay? And you are finding the right words. This is planet of word, and this is Jupiter giving you power for this, okay? We have also Mercury in square with Saturn. Saturn is disciplinary planet. It's a little bit, like I am concentrating on something which is very important for me, and nobody can push me from this point of view. And when Mercury together with Saturn in square, that means you have, yes, fantastic power to concentrate on some knowledge. For example, you are digging some knowledge, yeah, and you think it's right, and nobody can push you or give any alternative view on this situation. You are having your point of view, and nobody can ever push you from this point of view. Sometimes it's kind of like a rigid mind, yeah, and very difficult to persuade you and anything. But if you are using this square, right, if you are putting this in your profession, that means it's giving you power to persuade the people, and in quite a powerful manner. You are the leader. You are telling them how to think, what to believe in, and how to be strong in this world, how to survive, how to get rid of things which are on the ways. For example, bad habits, smoking, alcohol, drugs, etc., etc. Also, we are looking at our Mars. Mars actually in Cancer and in third house of horoscope. Cancer, it's a water element, meaning that you are able to do really much when some emotional strings are attached. For example, for your family, for your children, for people you love, for people you care about, you are able actually to move mountains. You have so much energy, just absolutely unbelievable energy, okay? But if emotions are attached to this, and you have such a power, I mean physical power as well, because Mars together with Pluto, yes, in square. Square is a negative aspect, when it gives you extra power, which sometimes is difficult to manage. For example, if some strings are touched, I don't know, probably someone insulted your woman, someone is, I don't know, harmed your baby, your child, or something like this. Because Cancer is family. Yeah, so someone told something about your mom or something like this, yeah, then you are able to get into rage, basically, because Mars in Cancer, Mars is our strength, our physical strength and our motivation, but our irritation and anger as well. So Mars in Cancer, yes, he can be very, very soft and peaceful, but when somebody is touching your people, your family, people you care, you love, you are able to develop such a anger. It's not anger, it's just rage, which is pushing you even almost to kill people. Also, why? Because Pluto, this is the rule of Scorpio, this is very categorical power, willpower, which you push you to see only black or white, which push you to be unable to compromise or whatsoever. Whatever is, you know, like harming people close to you, yeah, you are able actually to kill here, okay? But again, if you push this power, strength, fantastic strength into right professional development, for example, you are in some martial arts, yeah? For example, you are in Tsugun, for example, yeah? This gives you power to be such a professional, to be master in this. And because Pluto responsible for 7th house of horoscope, 7th house is what you are giving as a partner, yeah, what you are giving to other people, me and another person, yeah. That means you are able to consult people how to use their willpower and their strength in order to reach this or that. So basically you can be even like a coach or trainer. I mean, training people in Tai Chi, for example, in some martial arts. But again, because your Mercury together with Jupiter, you are able to give the whole philosophical underground knowledge to them as well. Okay? So it's not like you are training their bodies. By the way, Moon in Leo and in 5th house of horoscope making you look good as well. I mean, you know how to present yourself on the stage, basically. So being a coach to other people, you represent the beauty of this martial arts, for example, by your body, okay? But you are able also to speak to people and persuade people. So it's not only physical body, it's fantastic mind. It's being able to lead people spiritually, being able to teach them, to help them to find their spiritual path. Well, also, I told you we have Mercury and Uranus. It's been prone to accidents, but this Mars and Pluto, this is also been prone to accidents. You know why? Because it gives you such a huge power inside. So sometimes you are just able to fight with people with such a rage that it's giving you like open doors to get the traumas as well. So just in case, I have to tell this, yeah, when transiting people, yeah, which are running around, yeah, for example, moon, yeah, the fastest planet, yeah, having the whole circle, I mean transiting moon, yeah, within 29-30 days, okay, within 1 month. So 3 hours per month it will be on this point, which is lighting up this prone to accident opposition, Mercury and Uranus. Also 3 hours per month, as I said, moon will be here again, giving you being prone to accidents, but as well 3 hours per month it will be on your Pluto, and 3 hours per month it will be on your Mars. Okay, in these hours please be aware if you have beginning to fight with someone. This might be going into quite ugly fighting where you are able, unfortunately, when you are prone to get some traumas, because these planets, they are powerful planets, okay? Unfortunately, we have to be just aware within these hours, not to be drawn into some conflicts like this. But again, when we have our Jupiter in 12th house of horoscope, you are protected actually by your guardian angel. You know why? Because Jupiter, it's like protecting power when it's in 12th house of horoscope. You are important person for this universe. You are helping other people, okay? Probably you are like Jesus Christ, basically. Yeah, you're helping other people without even asking thank you from them, yeah? Because Jupiter, it's our ambitions as well. And in 12th house of horoscope, it's like when material world is not that important. So like I'm fulfilling my spiritual duty, and I'm forgetting even to ask money for this or some, you know, material things instead or whatsoever. But when yes, this is your duty, but again, because sixth house of horoscope beginning in Virgo, and this is actually our working responsibilities as well. You're supposed to get some money out of this, okay? Otherwise, the balance between material and non-material is not established, okay? And it's not right. Balance is supposed to be everywhere. Well, let's have a look at the houses of horoscope. The only thing I forgot to tell you about Venus. When Venus doesn't have any aspects here, you see, there is no aspects towards this. This might be sometimes difficult to find the right partner. Sometimes Venus in 12th house of horoscope is pushing us to admire some secret relationship. When people are writing to each other, for example, or when they are far away from each other, when they love at the distance, and sometimes Venus is giving us these strange illusions that yes, the true love is supposed to be, you know, some far away, not real one. Sometimes it's difficult to love the person near you. It's always supposed to be some, I don't know, enigma around your object of love. Because Venus is responsible for our love, partnership, our sexuality, etc. By the way, Moon and Venus in male horoscope, these are the planets which are responsible what woman he would love. Venus being in Aries can be interpreted that you like the girl who are sincere, who are strong, who are self-efficient, so to say, who are not relying on their partner to earn money or something like this. No, they are like soldiers themselves. They can make their own decisions, be responsible for these decisions, and earn their own money, and not afraid of anything. They are brave, they are open, they are sincere, and they are even probably a little bit provocative in sexual way, but they're like real soldiers women, you know. They are strong and they're brave and they're making their own decisions, and they are feeling themselves like equal to all men. So they are not surrender, they are not submissive, they are not relying on men giving them support, money or whatever. They're doing everything by themselves in their lives. Such women are, you know, attractive to you. But also because Venus in 12th house of horoscope, women who are not exactly your local people, women from different countries, from probably different upbringing, faith, ethnicity, but not local women. It's supposed to be foreigners, that kind of women attractive towards you, to you, yeah? If we are talking about women. Also, Moon, also responsible for choosing your person, yeah? In 5th house of horoscope and in Leo, she's supposed to be like a queen, decent. What I mean decent, it's not like any man can just come and touch me or whatever. It's me who's choosing who is eligible, who is lucky enough to be allowed to touch me or whatever. So this is the queen with the menace of the queen, basically. So it's a luxury woman who is like on the throne, like empress, yeah? And not everybody can approach towards the throne, something like this. But also woman who is creative, who knows her power, talent, who knows how to shine for other people, who can lead other people. Because Leos, they are people who can be leaders, natural leaders. They can put sparkle in the gloomiest day. They can make this celebration on absolutely even ground or whatsoever. They know how to enjoy life, how to see only the beauty of this, who are optimistic, who can shine for others, and who are generous in a spiritual way and immaterial way, who are not, too money orientated, so to say. No, who are able just to shine and to give something to other people without counting, every kopica, every penny, every pence or something like this, cent or whatsoever. Who are generous and who are able to be the one on the throne. Well, and saying this, Venus in 12th house of horoscope, sometimes it's an illusionary world. It's a virtual reality world as well, not only spiritual world, 12th house of horoscope. Venus in 12th house of horoscope and Moon being in 5th house, it's stage basically, and then Leo. Probably you are able to fall in love in TV presenter or some actress or person who are there on the stage, and you just fall in love with her and you don't know how to approach her, so to say. Because one thing to love a woman who is in film, like actress, but local people who are flesh and blood, who can fart or burp, who can stink or whatsoever, they are not attractive, basically. This kind of thing might be happening here. But what about partnership? We are looking at 7th house of horoscope. And 7th house of horoscope beginning in Scorpio, giving you quite an interesting scenario of partnership. I have my own school of astrology, and I even recorded this video, like a partnership with a Scorpio scenario. What it means, it's black or white. There is nothing in the middle, there is nothing gray there or whatsoever. Basically, you are feeling by your own guts, by your own spine, who is your person and who is not, okay? Because Pluto is giving you this power of X-ray. You see person absolutely through, basically, Who is this person, what is this person, how this person will behave in this or that crisis situation. Will she be able to risk her own life in order to save your life? With this scenario is happening in your partnership. So it's supposed to be complete trust. When people, trust each other, even trust their lives to both of them. So only this trust matters, okay? So with such scenario, you are choosing your partners, so to say. And this is very important for you, faithfulness, because for Scorpios, they're very possessive people, I don't say you are a possessive person, but what I'm saying, your scenario for partnership supposed to be with this possessiveness and even obsession, something like this. So, for example, if you are finding a person who is obsessed with you, who is very possessive, who is probably jealous or something like this, yes, it might be interpreted first like a fantastic, passion, intimacy, when you feel each other basically on the cellular level, something like this, intimacy, really deep intimacy or whatsoever. Yes, it's a must in your partnership. But again, it's supposed to be in a healthy way, because this obsession or passion might turn into domination power. Unfortunately, Scorpio might give you a scenario of dominating, basically when you want to dominate your partner, or vice versa, your partner might be dominating you. What I mean, telling you what to think, what to dream about, where to grow, develop, etc., spiritually, mentally, physically, etc. Dominating in intimacy as well, etc., like a lady dominatrix or something like this. Yeah, probably you love when lady is Napoleon, basically, yeah, when she's leading in the sexual games or something like this. Yes, it might be the case. It might be the case. But anyway, it's good when we put Plutonian energy of the seventh house of horoscope into consulting people. Because seventh house of horoscope, it's not our only marriage, it's any partnership. It's even your patient when you are consulting them one-to-one, basically, yeah? Also, Pluto will give you, being in sixth house of horoscope, power to heal them, to heal from their weak sides. How to get rid of drug dependency, for example, or when you are psychoanalytic and when you see them through and when you put their faulty programs, blockage or whatever in their brain, yeah, take them away and put constructive, progressive programs in their brain. When they are not self-destroying themselves, yeah, but when they are living in constructive way, when they're helping other people, when they're looking after body and their spiritual development. So this might be the case of your partnership, and this would be good if you put Plutonian energy into consultancy, okay, because this extreme intensive power of Pluto will be taken into consultant work, and it will free your marriage sector, so to say. Well, let's have a look at one more thing. I would want to have a look at what is happening right now in your life. We are having a look at transits. You see, these are transiting planets. You know, these planets, they will never stop or whatever. They are always moving, doing different, I don't know, dancing, yeah? And sometimes they are making some angles, some special conjunction or whatever angle, 120 degrees, it's we call it trine. It's a good angle. When it's angle 60 degrees, it's sextile, it's really good, it's supportive angle. But when it's opposition 180 degrees, it's not very good. Or when it's for example 90 degrees, it's we are calling square, not very supportive. It's using kind of like a crisis situation in our lives or whatever, or some hardships to go through. Well, let's have a look what is happening here. Very important, always looking what planets are in our first house of horoscope or around ascendant. Why? Because first house, it's you, your personal growth, what is happening to your body exactly, what exactly important for your growth, for your vitality, for your health, etc., etc. Well, when Mars together with Uranus in your first house of horoscope, probably last week you had a kind of like a huge impulse to do something about your body. I don't know what, but probably you are changing physically somehow, because Mars with Uranus, they were in conjunction last week, and probably then you wanted to ask my consultation because you want to know about yourself. What is your strength? How I can use my talents in order to be more in this life? Because when these planets are in first house of horoscope, we have all the impulse, all the desire, all the physical power to be more in this life, okay? So probably to learn more things that we need to learn, probably to do something about our body, our physical, how we look like as well, okay? So this is very important right now. You are changing your body now. Probably it's special training you are into right now, something like this. Also, what is important, Jupiter just on the cusp of your second house of horoscope. Jupiter, it's always giving you new opportunities, and when it's cupping in your second house of horoscope, your health now is improving, your money improving, you are having more sources of income now. You are able even to buy your own property or accumulate enough of money to acquire some important things in your life. Whatever you were dreaming to buy before, you are having enough money for doing this purchase. Because second house of horoscope, it's what we possess, our money and all our resources, our physical strength as well, our health as well, and our talents, our skills with which we can make money. Well, Jupiter will be here almost the whole year. It's a year of making money, of investing in big things, okay? But because Jupiter right now in Gemini, it's giving you ideas. Probably I am putting this in intellectual power. For example, you have a talent to give people some knowledge, okay? Probably you write a book. Probably you start, I don't know, online school, yeah? Probably you start some courses or whatsoever, and this will give you money as well. So Jupiter just like helping you to see additional sources of income. Yes, and Gemini energy is information giving as well. Yes, it's logistics, it's commuting as well, but information trading, trade of information also there. So Jupiter is giving you opportunities now to make money on trading some of your knowledge somehow. Probably you are starting book writing or something like this, or probably you are editing already. Well, Sun now in your fourth house of horoscope. Fourth is family, property, relatives, and Sun is also giving you energy to deal with this sector of your life. Basically, when Sun in fourth house of horoscope, we want to improve something in our place where we are living. Sometimes it's giving you energy to do something at home, even refurbishment, even moving the houses, even probably buying new property which is bigger, more comfortable, something like this. Or Sun is giving you more strength in order to tackle some problems with relatives. Probably before relatives needed your help, this and that, and now you have all the energy to help your relatives, something like this. Also, Venus in your fifth house of horoscope might give you opportunity to shine on the stage. Probably it's metaphorical stage, but again, Venus is giving you power to please people. People like you right now. But also fifth house of horoscope, it's romances as well. And probably Venus is bringing you new romance on the stage as well. Also, Venus is important in money making, because it's a rule of Taurus, yeah? And it might be giving you extra money from your creativity, because fifth house of horoscope is our creativity as well. Well, what is important here, that our nodes, yeah, they are on the axis 6 and 12 house of horoscope. So to work on the sector, helping other people, how they are looking after their body and their spiritual development as well, is very, very important. But also it's you, yourself. You are looking after your body, your health, etc. And when your nodes on the Pluto, you are actually able to do something about this. You have all the energy to, I don't know, to heal some of your probably even chronic diseases or whatsoever. Nodes, these are the points where all the eclipses are happening. So eclipses are opening always the doors to improvement, to change the situation. So you have the doors open to improve your physical health, get rid of some diseases, even probably if you had some chronic medical condition or whatsoever, and for your spiritual development as well. Because when North lunar nodes is going through our 12th house of horoscope, spiritual development, spiritual knowledge, very, very important. But also, probably your artistic hidden talents are coming onto surface as well. Probably you were fantastic in Aikido, something like this, and now you are having this power to put this into surface, to make money on this, to show people how you can improve your body, be healthy, and practice this fantastic martial art or whatsoever. Well, let's have a look where Pluto is. Pluto in your 10th house of horoscope. When Pluto in 10, that means you are making the work of your life right now, because it's our legacy, it's our career, it's our status, okay? And Pluto, especially when it's coming into the new sign now, yeah? Pluto now is retrograde. In September, October, November, it will go back into Capricorn, and then it will be going only into Aquarius sector for 20 years, because it's very slow planet. What I'm saying, right now Pluto probably gave you some vision, what else you can do as your career, what legacy, what else you can leave after you. Basically, when you are not alive anymore on this earth, what will be left after you. So when Pluto will be going after autumn of this year only on Aquarius, yeah, this will give you probably the start of the project, new project, yeah, which will give you like career development path, new career development path, which will give you opportunity to leave one more legacy after you. Some new ideas are coming, what I can do as career as well. Well, and also in your 12th house of horoscope, Moon and Saturn. Saturn, when it's going to 12th house of horoscope, it's also helping actually. Moon is quick planet, okay? It will be within several days here, yeah, and then going further on. But Saturn is quite a long planet, because in every sign it's for 2.5 years. So it will be 1 year in Pisces, 2.5 years in Aries. So for 3 years ahead, Saturn will be in your 12th house of horoscope. Well, what can I say? Saturn is disciplinary planet, is asking you to put your spiritual knowledge or your artistic hidden talents into profession, because Saturn is asking you concrete result out of this, okay? Yes, Saturn is responsible for your 10th house of horoscope, so it's giving you enough of concentration, yeah, of the power of concentration on the things how this spiritual knowledge can put into some concrete result. So basically Saturn is giving you opportunity to earn on your spiritual knowledge or artistic talent that you had, okay? And this would be really, really good. Sometimes Saturn, when it's 12th house of horoscope, especially when it will be in conjunction with your sun, might give you some problems with the health. But it will be not in the year for future. It might be 1.5 years, only like this. But again, it will be only in our hands how we are using this power, okay? We can avoid any problem with the health when we know how to use its energy. Saturn is asking your hard work, disciplinary measures towards yourself, when the people are going through some ascetic lifestyle, even to improve their health. Like, for example, I'm not drinking anymore, and then I improve my health. So that's how Saturn is working. It gives you fantastic result when you are going through some ascesa, basically. That's how Saturn is working. The good thing that Sun and Venus in your trine right now, which is giving you some creative power, first of all, but also it might give you some romantic affair right now, especially when Neptune is nearby. Either you are starting some creative project, either you are falling in love, okay? Also, Mercury and Mercury in trine. So now, if you are writing something, or if you are giving some lectures, or if you are giving some presentations, your power of word is really fantastic right now. It's at most important period of time when you are doing some intellectual work right now, or you are getting some very important information, because Mercury is information we are acquiring as well, not only our words, not only our knowledge we want to pass. Okay, well, what else we are having here? Uranus in sextile to your Saturn, and Saturn, by the way, responsible for your 10th house of horoscope, which again giving you some new approach to make your career, possibility to make one more career probably, or something like this, because Uranus is always giving you new approaches, revolutionary viewing of the things, or you can see how you change things in your life, okay, in terms of career, in terms of the legacy you want to leave after you. And Jupiter is giving you a position to your Neptune. Neptune is responsible, by the way, for your 12th house of horoscope. Again, it means probably, you know, Neptune, by the way, I didn't say anything on the cusp of 8th house of horoscope, giving you open doors for occult and esoteric sciences, okay? And Jupiter is basically giving you right now like a itchiness inside. I want to know more. I want to emerge in more secret knowledge. I want to dig them out. I want to use them for making money, whatever. Probably today's consultation giving you some ideas, some insights how your knowledge, your spiritual knowledge, can actually be used in order to make extra money on this. Because when Jupiter, as I said, going through 2nd house of horoscope, giving you opportunities, expanding the horizons in front of you, making more money, using more talents of yours in order to make money, etc. Well, and we have this black moon in a position to your Venus. Also, it might give you, first of all, because Venus is responsible for partnership, probably some kind of worries about your new romance or something like this. Probably something happened on your love life right now. But also, don't forget, Venus is creative power as well. And when black moon is in a position, it's just like giving you itchiness to use this the utmost bright way, so to say. So it's giving you hunger for opening up your creative power. Well, that was all for today. If you need more information, you can ask additional questions. And I will be very grateful for your comments. Whatever you heard right now, did it somehow touch your soul? Was it true? Your feedback is really, really important for me. And just to remind you, I am a founder of online free, absolutely for free school. I recorded this in 2 languages, in Russian and English, on my YouTube, so people could learn astrology absolutely for free. And everybody can learn this viewing videos with theoretical materials on my YouTube, and also looking at such analysis, yeah, reading, astrological reading, so people could train themselves how we are using all our theoretical material in order to make this practical analysis, readings of horoscopes and transits as well. So if you want to learn this knowledge, it's absolutely for free on my channel. Thank you. Thank you for this order. This was a pleasure and honor for me to see this horoscope. I can see that you are a master in something. I don't know what, probably Tai Chi, probably martial arts, probably in the acupuncture or some other non-traditional medicine approaches or whatsoever. I can see this, and I know that you are helping other people, and probably using your own resources without asking anything in return. And I know that you are probably inherited some talent from your father. You know, Saturn in fourth house of horoscope sometimes showing you that there was a little bit harsh atmosphere at home that you were raised in. Mom was really emotional person, very touching. You loved her so much and probably love her very much, but probably father was demanding a lot from you, probably training in order to forge you as a fantastic person, your talent or whatsoever, because Saturn is always that we had to go through, I don't know, some hard conditions probably, or some demanding from powerful member of our family or something like this. Saturn is when we have to obey, yeah? But also Saturn is giving us a sense of strength, responsibility. We are getting mature. We are okay to get responsibility on our shoulders. So all these hardships in your family, probably they were due to be there in order to forge you as a fantastic guru, teacher, mentor for others. But also when a ruler of 10th house of horoscope in 4th house, that means sometimes we are inheriting some profession or some talents of other family members in order to make our profession. For example, your father was, I don't know, probably healing, yeah, other people with his own hands, I don't know, touch, was already healing or something like this, and now you are doing the same, probably. Probably I am not seeing this right, but this might be the case, because I saw something like this already, and people are inheriting talents. Yeah, inheriting talents from their parents or uncles or granddads, grandmas, etc. Some talent is given to you by your ancestor line. Thank you for watching me, and I wish you all the best. If you have additional questions, yes, please ask.